Hey guys, my eyebrows are already done, and now I'm going to start out with the LA Girl Pro Concealer, and I'm going to put that all over my eyelid, and that is going to be the base for my eyeshadow because I want a nice smooth look and without any creasing or bumping, and that's going to help it. And my eyebrows are already done, guys. A bomb. And I'm going to use that Saharan palette by Juvias Place, and this is the only palette I'm using for this look. So I'm going to take that lighter color, tan lighter color for my base color and kind of like my transition color. And next I am going to use the black color that's inside the palette, of course. And I'm going to take that and put it into my crease. It looks kind of harsh, but I want you to really get that black effect. I like when people have black eyeshadow, and I just want that, So, yeah. So take that, and you're going to take this brush is amazing. You need one of these brushes. This is my NYX brush. This is like what is it called? A buffing brush, or I'll let y'all know in the description box, but it's the bomb. I own two of the same one. But I'm going to go ahead and work that in my crease and kind of outside of it and a little below. And then I'm going to take that color that I use for my transition color, the tan, and I'm just going to shade. That's what it's called, a shading brush. I'm just going to buff out those harsh lines that the black made, the black eyeshadow. And it's going to make it look so cute. So just go ahead. Every time you use eyeshadow, you want to buff it out because you don't want anything harsh. Then I'm going to take that crease brush and dip it back into that black shadow and go along the crease. I could have went up a bit higher, but it's okay. We're going to go along with this, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and do this exact same thing on the opposite eye. And my advice to you when doing your eyeshadow is alternate between eyeshadow when you're placing it on your eye. Don't do one full eye look and then go to the next one. No. When you do one thing on one side of your eye, go to the next, step by step, and you'll get that's how you'll eliminate one eye looking different from the other. So I'm just going to go ahead and buff out those edges. This eye look is so simple and easy, and it's great for a night out or clubbing or whatever you want to do in the fall. Then I'm going to take that pretty shade in that same palette. It's like that black, you want to say black, but it has like a hint. I don't know the name of it. It'll be in the description box below. It's so pretty to me. And I'm just going to place that all over my eyelid. Yeah. Just get it all over there. Look at that. Ew. Cute. Then I'm going to do that to my other eye. Then after that, I'm just going to go ahead and spray my face with the MAC Prep and Prime. I've been using that as a primer lately, and I love it. It makes my foundation go on so smoothly. It's like a blessing from God. I'm telling you. Look at that look. Nice. Cute and simple. Okay. There's a Prep and Prime. And I'm going to show you this texture I have. Look at that. Oh, that side is nice. The other side is just a mess. I'm going to let that dry. And then I'm going to use my Fenty Beauty ProFilt'r Foundation. Look how well this goes on my skin. It blends so easily. It's like, this is another blessing. Like, when people say holy grails, no, these are blessings, honey. My skin loves them. So I'm going to put some on. Then I'm going to take my sponge. Look at that. Oh my goodness. It blends so well into my skin. It's like it's literally a second skin. This is only my second time using this. And look at that. Oh my gosh. And then it looks like I applied a lot all over my face, but when you smooth it out, it's like, this stuff is amazing. I think I don't buy like expensive, I wouldn't even call this expensive, but I don't spend a lot on my foundations, but this was like $30, $35, and I will spend that again. Look at that. Look how it does my skin. Oh my gosh. Yes, Riri. You did it. Come through. Wild thoughts. Okay, so I'm just going to finish that up. And then I'm going to go to my concealer, my 3 matchsticks. I'm going to use the highlighter, the contour. There's a highlighter, and I feel like that is kind of too light for me. So I'm going to take my LA Girl Pro concealer that I use on my eyes as a base, and I'm going to blend that in right there, just so I can add a little bit color and I won't be as pale, so I won't look like a ghost, basically. So I'm just going to buff that in with my sponge. And I'm using a dry sponge. When people say they use a wet sponge, I can't get down with that. And another thing about these, her makeup, the concealer and the contour, they blend out so well. Like, it's not a daunting task to blend it out. It's just so smooth and easy. Look at that. This is not a review for, well, it kind of is. This is like my second time wearing it, so, and every time it does me so well, so you're going to hear about it. You're going to hear about it. So anyway, so go ahead and buff that out. And then I applied some of that Sacha Buttercup just to give some extra tint, like that yellow color, back to my face. I don't know if I did that before or after. Okay, yeah, I did that after my contour. Look at that. It just glides on so easily, you know. I'm going to add it to my cheekbones, put some X's on my forehead, X all you hoes out. Anyway, yeah, and then on the side of my brows. And look how smooth look. Buff. Work, 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 work. Work that contour. Get that chin line. Make a chin, honey. Yeah, so I'm just going to go ahead and buff all of that out. I'm spending so much time doing that. So I'm just going to go ahead and fast forward. Because you guys know how to buff something that your makeup or work it out. Okay, now I'm going to add that Sacha Buttercup, and I'm not going to bake, and I'm not going to put a heavy layer on there, just because I want it to look nice and fresh and smooth. But I'm going to take this eyeliner from NYX, and it's a blue color, and I thought it blended so well. I thought it will go well with that kind of midnight blue eyeshadow I put on my eyelid, and it does, but I feel like for this look I need a liquid liner, so it's not too bad, but it's not so good, you know. You can do this if you want. If not, get that either gel liner or the liquid liner. It will help bring out the eyes more and make them pop. Then I'm going to add some lashes. Popping. Nice. Then I am going to take some of that same contour, and I'm just going to apply that to my nose. Nothing heavy, just like a light coat of it. And then make sure every time you do your nose, you do an instant nose job, you want to make sure you buff that out. Make it look nice. Don't make it look crazy. Okay? You want a subtle nose job. You don't want to be botched, honey. Okay? Buff it out. Okay, now I'm going to take that Fenty. Yes, Fenty. Yes. You know what to do with that. That's trophy wife. And usually I would put something like this on my eyes, but why not? Live. Honey, live. Look at that. Sparkle, honey. Glow, honey. They can see you from to the moon and back, honey. Yes. That's what you're doing. You're glowing. Then I'm going to take that color in the same palette and put it on my inner corners of my eyes. Yes. Work it. Work it. You see the light? Yes. Now, I'm going to put a little number 7, the bronze palette on my nose and on my upper lip. And now I know my Cupid's bow, you want to like simply outline your Cupid's bow. Don't put it in between your Cupid's bow, but go trace the lines. And then this color is from NYX. This is new that I bought. This is my first time using. I didn't know which color to use because I bought this red one, which is great for like the fall and this holiday season. I can see myself wearing this every day. It's bomb. I'm not sure I should have wore it with this eye look, but it's great for a night out or date night. I love it. It goes on smooth. I believe I have to read I didn't even read the label of it. I just love the color I saw. I was like, oop, I saw that with a gold, and I'll be wearing that gold in a soon tutorial, an upcoming tutorial. And that's my look, y'all. I'm taking that off. I'm going to slap on this wig real quick and be on my way. I thank you guys for watching. If you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe. And I do have a tutorial on how I customize this wig. It will be in the description box below. Peace.